Alright, so I think the way to solve the problem of not having enough essentia to do auto crafting with is to put some ender chest over here and be able to drop stuff in there when we need to. And then we'll have to go over to the Thaumcraft room, which will be slightly easier. Let's make a couple more ender chests. Gonna make 4 of them. We'll need 2 over here and 2 over in the Thaumcraft room. And these are gonna replace the ones that are chests over there. So let's get some colors too. Let's see here. I guess I'll make them red, white, white, and white, red, red. So let's put the U2 down here for now. White, white, red, 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 or red, white, 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 red. So let's go back to the Thaumcraft area. So these guys have been taking stuff out of these chests and putting it into this area. And that's great. So what we want to do is just change them to be an ender chest instead. So you are an orange guy. Let's get that chest and replace it with an ender chest. And let's dye you. You'll be the white, white, red. And we'll replace you too. You are white. And you will be red, white, white. Okay, so now I can put this guy here and set you to be a white golem again. And we can put this guy back over here, set him to be orange. And now I can put stuff into those chests and I'll be able to put essentia whenever I want to. I also made this guy have Elementum. He is out of Ignis, really? There's no Ignis over here? Interesting, he's up our Ignis. Where is Ignis over here? Let's see here. Yeah, he used up all of it. Is there any in my... Yeah, we've got stuff here. So that should keep going for him. But if we didn't have files of that, what we could do is put stuff in there. So if I wanted more Ignis, I should get something that has Ignis. So that's probably going to be coal. Is there any better source we can use just for Ignis? Let's see here. Blaze rods are 15. We do have those now. Lava buckets are kind of pricey. I don't want to use those. Too many other aspects. Might not be a better source than just coal. Compressed netherrack. Nah. Magma blocks have tear, but that's not any better, just different, really. Gunpowder has this, Perditio, and Alchemia. That's interesting. We've got a lot of gunpowder right now. Let's go see how that works. Let's go put some gunpowder in both of those. So maybe we'll put, what should we have right now? Oh, we've got so much. Okay. So let's put half in you and half in you. And that should work, but let's go make sure. He put it in there. Same thing over here. So yeah, we should get lots more of this guy now. Okay, so the only thing left to do is get Elementum also. So I've got 49. What are we waiting on right now? Waiting on more Potentius. We ran out of that too, so, you know. But this guy has Potentia. No, he doesn't. Okay, well, there we go. I should have used coal. But you know what? It's fine. Let's just take the gunpowder out. And we'll switch it to using coal instead. But, you know, something else to work to think about. Let's get some coal or charcoal in there. So now that they're doing that, eventually it will finish up. So let's get some more Elementum in these guys. Alright, again, not fully automated. I'm not sure I have any way I can measure the amount of in a drawer and then do something about it. I wonder if comparators work for that. I'm curious. Let's get a comparator real quick and just check if we can do something complicated. So, I need you to rotate, please. Where's a wrench? Here's a wrench. Alright, so you are in compare mode. Hey, they do output their fullness. This would totally be possible to put a signal on this and decide what to do about that. It would be complicated. I just have to think about a system that would work for this, but this is doable. Alright, maybe a future project. Right now, not interested in that, but in the future, might be worth looking into. Alright, so how much more element do we have? I'm only made 64, so we don't have enough for all of these guys, but we should make, 64 more, and then see what happens. So, let's go ahead and ask for 64 more alimentum. Not signalum. There we go. So what should happen is he's going to get this guy, chuck him in here. Yep. And there he goes. He's making, alimentum for me. Hopefully we have enough to make that work, but let's see here. What does alimentum take to make? It takes 10 each, so that's more than 2 full jars of each of those. So we might need even more, Atus and Potentia. So we should probably get another stack of coal for these two guys as well. But at least that's an option now. So get you a stack of coal, and we'll get you a stack of coal, and they'll keep going. Alright, not full automation, but, we are definitely, it's definitely better than it was. We're getting somewhere nice, I think. And we can add formulas up to 3, although I think, no, I think you only have one of these mnemonic matrices on here. So we can have 3 formulas for each one. And then we could, make more of these guys, like, one here, and, keep going. So there are lots of options here. Alright, so that will take care of the Thaumcraft at least a little bit better. What else should we do? Maybe it's time to make some stabilizers for the arcane infusion place. That would make that guy a lot better if we did a complex infusion. Where is the Thaumonomicon? Let's go take a look real quick. So, we don't need that. Not cleanup. I want stabilization. So, where is that at? This. Here we go. Need observation, theory. Need a file of Vicium. Well, we've got like tons of that stuff. So, let me get a file. Should be some Vicium downstairs, I bet. Yep, there we go. Okay, how are these guys doing? These guys are fine. Alright, so what's next? Infusion stabilization. Alright, yeah, now we can build these guys. The redstone inlays and these stabilizers. So, if we had some of these guys, and I'm going to use probably 2 per pedestal, so we'll have, or no, 1 for 2 pedestals. Well, I don't know, we'll have 2 here, 2 here. So I'm going to go with 8, I think. And that should do pretty good on stabilization. This looks weird. I never replaced this guy. I remember the Flux Rift destroyed one of these pedestals. I never replaced him. Alright, let's go make some of those things. Let's go back home. Okay, so I want to get an arcane pedestal. That's going to require some stone. Some arcane stone. Got this guy, and I think I need... Oh, he's a special kind. Where's my chisel tool? I don't see my chisel. There he is. Okay, so let's turn you guys back into regular arcane stone. Then we can get you, and you, and you, and you. Make a pedestal. Cool. That'll replace that guy. And let's look for those inlays. And then the stabilizers. Okay, we want those guys. So, I want 8 of these guys. I'm going to need 16 redstone inlays just for that. And we need more of these to connect them. So we should make probably 24 of these inlays. So we need 12 sets of them. So, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here I go. It come up for me. We'll start with 24 and see what happens. So we need these guys, the resin. We're going to need 8 of these. So, and then we're going to need 8 of these. We've got 1 already. We need 7 of these. So we're going to need 14 of these guys. 2, 3, 4. Okay, we no longer have any brass plates. So we can make 4 more. And then let's see if I can make 16 alchemical brass. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I don't see anything happening. Is there a reason? Oh, that's fine. He's working on things for me. You know. Gotta be patient. System works. That's good. Always good knowing if systems work. Let's dump some of these things back away so I don't have to keep holding on to this stuff. Okay. Yeah. You can go in here and you... Okay. You all hang on to. And you all hang on to. Alright, so where are we at for brass? Let's just turn you all into plates. I should have asked for 16 plates. It would have then asked for the brass, and then, yeah. So from now on, I can just ask for the brass plates. And that should work. Alright, so recipe for this guy. We need 7 more. Alright. Arcane guy. So yeah, I needed 8 of these. So we need... okay. We don't have any thaumium plates. So we better get 8 of those right now. That's like going to be 4 of these. That's not going to be enough. Let's get... yeah. What else are we missing here for this guy? Oh, that's right. We need to put these in the system. Alright, we need 3 more. That's going to be 6 more plates. Yeah, I can craft these. It can craft these. So in theory, very soon I should have thaumium. Unless it's stuck making aluminum, which I don't know. I think it's done with that. So, we got thaumium plate. Yeah. There we are. Cool. Alright, so what are we missing now? Missing some arcane stone slabs. Probably some arcane stone. So let's get 12 of you and see where that puts us at. Alright. 1. Why just 1? Because these are in the system. Okay. Alright. 2, 3, 4. We're out of V, but we're out of arcane stone as well. So let's get some arcane stone. I need 3 more. How many more slabs do I have? Not enough. Okay, let's get some arcane stone. So I want some stone. And some V crystals. Let's see here. We no longer have a giant surplus of anything anymore. That's okay though, we can make more at any time. Let's just make a stack of U. Craft with shift temporary not working. That's okay. Let's do that guy. Okay, so can I make more of you now? 1. You don't have any more of these guys. Did I make more of you? Whatever. Okay, there we are. There's 8 of those guys and 8 of these inlays. Not sure if we need more inlays or not. We'll go see in a minute. I didn't do any actual math. I just ballparked it. So, the stabilizers, we need to put them close to our pedestal. So we're going to put them here and here. Here and here. Here, and here's my other pedestal. And here and here. And what they will do is they will take some of the instability and release it as flux. But we also need to connect it from these guys to the stabilizers. So here and here. I think 8 is the right number. No, not there. Okay. So that will release a little bit of flux, but it will make our guy very stable. So we are at 50 in this chunk. So it would be a good idea to get another stabilizer or cleanup guy and put him over there. So that's what I want to do next. I want to make another one of him and add him over there. So I don't know how much we're going to need to get that, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, this guy's working great. Alright, let's go back and take care of that to make sure we don't have any flux rifts opening up. I would prefer that doesn't happen again. Unless I intentionally do it. But if I do that, I'm going to do it far from the base. Very far. Alright, so we're going to need flux condenser lattice pieces. We're going to need a flux condenser. So let's start working on these. Okay. Need an arcane complex mechanism. We need one of those. Need one of those. Need these guys. Need some more thaumium plates. Let's just go ahead and tell it I want 16 of these guys. And same thing for brass plates. Let's just go ahead and get 16 of those. And if I wanted to make sure it has enough stuff, I could put a stack of flint in one of these guys, and a stack of, what gets you Precantatio? Salus? Yeah, could do this bit of Salus here. Yeah, why not? We'll dump that in there. Alright, so yeah, we'll take care of that, and hopefully that should be enough essentia we need. So yeah, it's getting our plates. Already got those. Yeah. There we go, that just works. Cool, so a morphic resonator requires these guys. Alright. We need 2 of these guys for the complex one. There we go. And yeah, there we go. Another flux condenser. Cool. Yeah, I gotta say, I hate the look of this thing, but it's so handy. So you know what? Thaumic grid, thumbs up. Do we have more aqua crystals? Yeah, let's put those in there. Air and Ignis. Perdicio. We are just running very low on crystals. Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. And as you can see by the text on the left, I actually will at some point build that gas farm. So hey, keep watching. See you next time.